The boxers have been given their instructions. The seconds are out. The crowd is ready for another edition of Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing with your presenter, the boxing historian, Greg Rashid.
I actually like that theme. But anyway, this is Greg Rashid saying Swadee Krap, which means hello on Thai. Yes, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, with another edition of the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast. I was actually dancing to my theme. I've heard it a billion times, but for some reason I just really got into it today. But I hope you get into the show again, as so many folks have who have been following me for almost a year now. Really enjoy this responses, the love you're showing. But I got to say this. The majority of my folks who listen to the program, checking my algorithms, the analytics on YouTube, they're not subscribers. I've got almost 2,000 subscribers, but the people that actually listen to the program are not subscribers. So please, if you are listening today, please subscribe to the program. You can just go on YouTube and it'll be Ringside Fantasy Fights and News, and subscribe to that, and that's where you will hear Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast. And we just have a good time here, and so many people all over the world listen to the program. But a lot of folks listen every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Time in Colorado on KUHSdenver.com, created by Henry Archuleta. I just want to say hi to all my friends in the Colorado region. I lived in the area for 20 years, really miss it, and I'm getting back there. I will be back there to visit sometime very, very, very soon. But anyway, we got a fight to put on here today, and also some news. We got some breaking news before I go any further, and this is from Edie, a fight that I've been looking at. I was trying to figure out, the results of it, but she just brought it to me, so let's see what she says.
Vergil Ortiz survived the first two knockdowns of his career to score a majority decision victory over Sergey Bohachuk on Saturday night in Las Vegas. Ortiz, who was flawed in rounds 1 and 8, prevailed via scores of 114 to 112, 114 to 112 and 113 to 113 in a fight of the year contender. I felt like I did enough, said Ortiz, who entered the ring rated number 5 by ESPN at junior middleweight. I proved everyone wrong who said that I'm washed, I can't fight at 154, I can't go the distance. All of it fueled me. I'm the best in the world right now, and I'm going to keep showing it.
Man, I got to look at that fight. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to look at that fight, and we're gonna have a fight on here now. If you're new to the program, what we do on here, we do fantasy fights. Because I know if you're listening to the program, you're probably a boxing fan, and I know you sit around and wonder sometimes, what would have happened if Mike Tyson fought Tyson Fury, or if Muhammad Ali fought Joe Louis? Well, that's what we do on this program. We use various modes, be it computer games or card and dice games, and we just see what happens. We put in the computer, put it on the tabletop, and we just see what happens. And it's not anything etched in stone. It's just fun. We're just having fun. And today's fight is going to be welterweight fight between Marcos Maradona and the one and only Ricardo Mayorga. And if you're not familiar to those two fighters, just check this fight out. It'll make you want to go to YouTube. But today, we have as our announcer, because our regular announcer is he's having visa problems. I'm talking about Knockout Nigel. So we have a new announcer recommended to me by some folks. I haven't heard him yet, actually. And this is Punchy McKnuckles. So let's hear Punchy McKnuckles commentate on this fight between Madonna and Moriaga on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
Get those popcorn ready, folks. Punchy McKnuckles here, and we're about to dive into a night of pure pugilistic pandemonium. Today's match from the Thomas and Mack in Vegas pits welterweights Marcos Maidana versus that wild hard-drinking, cigarette-smoking boxer Ricardo Mayorga. Both these guys never heard of the word defense. All they know is slug and be slugged. The 10-round bout will have Kenny Bayless as the referee, who will have his hands full today with these two. And if Kenny can't handle these two, I will jump into the ring and deal with them with my referees, my left and right hooks to their kisses. The boxers charge each other like bulls to begin round 1. Maidana lands a 2-point left hook and cross. Mayorga misses a wild right hook and a clubbing left cross. Mayorga grabs Maidana and puts him in a headlock. Who does he think he is, Dirty Dom? Bayless separates the fighters and gives Mayorga a stern warning. Mayorga motions like he is smoking a cigarette to the crowd. Maidana misses a left hook, Mayorga counters with a 3-point heavy right hand and 4-point finishing combination on the inside. Those punches jarred Maidana. He clinches to clear his head. Mayorga pushes him away and stalks him. Only the bell ending round 1 kept Mayorga from doing more damage. If I was in the ring and that bum Mayorga put me in a headlock, I would have picked him up and thrown him into the 3rd row. Mayorga begins round 2 by clinching. After they break at ring center, Mayorga clinches again. Hey, Kenny Bayless, are you going to let this fight become Dancing with the Stars? Tell that bum Ricardo to knock it off before I step into the ring and clobber him. Maidana pummels Mayorga with head and body shots for 5 points. Mayorga has his guard down, daring Maidana to hit him again. Mayorga is punching his stomach and chin, telling Maidana he hits like a baby. Mayorga better hope I don't leave this chair and jump into that ring. I would clean his clock. Mayorga lands a 2-point short right head shot and 3-point left hook to the breadbasket and head that knocks Maidana down. If I was in there, I would have blocked all them puny punches. Maidana is up at the count of 6. Mayorga lands a low left hook to Maidana's jewels. Hey you cheat, fight fair. Maidana asks for time because of the low blow. Hey Marcos, you need to protect your jewels against a bum like Mayorga. Maidana lands a 2-point left hook at the bell. If I was in there, I wouldn't let a bum like that knock me down. I remember when I fought Packy Smith at the Old Garden. That bum was just like Mayorga. Anyway, round 3 has started with Mayorga landing a 2-point short left hook from the outside. Mayorga spins and lands a 2-point right hook. Maidana steps inside to land a 3-point left cross. Mayorga counters with a 3-point right and left body and head shot. These guys ain't got no defense. They are being hit with solid shots. If I was in there, they wouldn't be able to reach me because my defense was flawless. Maidana lands a 2-point left hook. Maidana throws a wild 4-point right haymaker that knocks Mayorga through the ropes and on the arena floor. Mayorga is reaching around like he is looking for a pack of cigarettes. Get back into the ring and fight, you bum. Mayorga climbs back into the ring just as Kenny Bayless reaches 8 in his count. Mayorga is shaking his right leg. I think he hurt it when he hit the floor. If I had hit him, he would be still on that floor, counted out, game over. Maidana continues his onslaught with a 5-point clubbing right that staggers Mayorga. He looks like he is ready to go. But he is saved by the bell. When I fought Steamboat Pete in Wembley, 1 punch was all it took to knock that bloke out. Mayorga comes out for round 4 with a slight limp. He plants himself at ring center and throws a devastating combination for 5 points that spins Maidana into the neutral corner. Mayorga steps into him and lands a 3-point left uppercut that snaps Maidana's head back. Mayorga throws a leaping 5-point combination that causes Maidana to tumble to the canvas. Hey Kenny Bayless, it's rockabye baby time. You don't need to count. He is out cold. This match is over. At 1:32 of the 4th round, the winner by knockout is Ricardo Mayorga. I give the bum some credit. He got knocked out of the ring, hurt his leg and still knocked out his man. But when I was fighting, anybody I knocked out of the ring stayed knocked out. Like the time I fought Cream Puff Carl on the pier near Dublin. Hey Mayorga, I'll buy you a 6-pack after you shower. I know a pub where we can play darts and drink for half price. I am going to return you folks to our Bangkok studio. This is Punchy McKnuckles, the announcer who will take on anyone. Anywhere. Like the time I fought McBride McHenry in the rain in Wales.
Punchy, I think he's got some anger issues. I'm not sure, but, he was recommended by, I'm not going to say who, but somebody recommended him. I don't know if he's going to be back or not. I wouldn't bring him to Thailand. I don't know. He looks like he wants to fight at any moment, any time. And the funny thing is about Punchy, I can't find anything in any boxing record book about him. But he claims he fought all these guys and he was a champion at 5 different weight divisions. I don't know who this guy is, but if you want him back, he'll be back. But I don't know. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that fight. Ricardo Mayorga winning that over Madonna. And Mayorga, the thing about him, I think if he had really worked at it, he would have been a much better fighter, although he was a champion. He was a champion, but he would have been a Hall of Fame fighter. He had the skills, but he wanted to drink that beer, smoke in the ring. He just didn't apply himself. So hopefully he's gotten his life together since he retired and all, but hope you enjoyed that fight. And if you want to promote a fight on here, just drop me a line wherever you're listening to the program, as so many people have, and I will definitely put the fight on. And also, if you want to be a Patreon of this program, just go to patreon.com, look for Ringside Fantasy Fights and News, Ringside Fantasy Fights and News, and just contribute what you can, $1 a month, whatever you can do. Just like our Red Sox fan, my first Patreon. Great guy. He has a great YouTube channel. Please support it. Our Red Sox fan. But become like our Red Sox fan and just make a contribution so we can get better equipment and give you the best sound and shows that we have on here. Because besides being a boxing show, I always call this a boxing variety show because we do fantasy fights. We talk about real news in the world of boxing and combat sports. And also we do a little music at the end of the program. But right now, we're going to get to some what's going on, especially in the Olympics, with the Algerian fighter who very much a controversy about her, which I really didn't agree with as far as the controversy and all, because she's a woman. It's proven. But anyway, we're going to have Edie talk about the latest with her on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
Get those popcorn ready, folks.
Following her gold medal triumph at the 2024 Paris Olympics, Algerian boxer Imen Khalif has launched a legal battle against online harassment, as confirmed by her lawyer on Saturday. Nabil Boudi said in a press release, the boxer Imen Khalif has decided to begin a new fight, a fight for justice, dignity and honor. He further stated that Khalif has lodged a formal complaint with Paris prosecutors asserting aggravated online harassment. Boudi elaborated on his client's aim with the lawsuit, stating, the investigation will determine who was behind this misogynist, racist and sexist campaign, but will also have to concern itself with those who fed the online lynching. Khalif clinched a convincing victory through a unanimous decision over China's Yang Lu in the women's welterweight final on Friday. She had faced considerable backlash before the fight, particularly after failing a gender test at the 2023 Women's World Championships. Criticism increased against Khalif after her contentious victory over Italian boxer Angela Carini, who ended their bout just 46 seconds in, declaring, "This is unjust," while leaving the ring in tears. Carini, conceding defeat without acknowledging Khalif post-fight, an action she later regretted, told journalists that the punches from the Algerian were among the toughest she'd ever encountered. The sporting world has erupted with controversy as hundreds took to social media to express their outrage over the participation of boxer Khalif in the Paris Games, with high-profile figures like Elon Musk, J.K. Rowling, and Donald Trump leading the charge against her competing in the women's category. In the wake of her victory over Karini and amidst a storm of criticism and threats, Khalif stood up for herself, stating that such negative attention harms human dignity, and called for more respectful treatment of athletes. I send a message to all the people of the world to uphold the Olympic principles and the Olympic Charter, to refrain from bullying all athletes, because this has effects, massive effects, Khalif said during an interview with SNTV, speaking in Arabic. Iman Khalif claimed Olympic gold after defeating China's Yang Lu, and is set to take home some serious earnings as well as her medal. The Algerian became the champion by defeating Lu via unanimous decision in the women's welterweight division. With winning gold, Khalif is set to earn some life-changing money. According to Essential Sports, the Algerian is due to cash in $101.166 in prize money. Half of this is hers to keep, yet the remaining 50% is due to be split with her coach and the Algerian Boxing Federation.
Thank you very much, Edie, for that announcement about Khalifa. And and by the way, Edie made a slight mistake. Not $100, $100,000 that she's going to earn, and I hope she gets it all. She gets in much, much more. She deserves it. And I gotta say this. Amani Khalifa, she wasn't in this. I'm glad she got her goal, but if you know anything about her background in the past, she was just a fair fighter. But she was inspired, unfortunately, because of all the criticism about her. But she won the gold, and I'm proud that she did. And maybe she'll go into pro ranks or remain an amateur in Algeria. But the thing is, she won. And she showed people, that it takes a lot of courage. I mean, all the backlash that she went through. I mean, a lesser person would have probably just quit and said, no, I can't deal with this. But she persevered. And we just salute her here on Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast. And we salute the following two women boxers, as Edie's going to talk about them and tell you what's going on with them on the program Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
Two women who have given so much to grow their sport squared off Saturday night, and it was the richer veteran who put her extra experience to use to win the fight. Norway's Cecilia Brækhus, who ruled the welterweight division for nearly a dozen years, scored a fourth-round knockdown and landed the more effective blows from her weaker hand down the stretch to claim a unanimous decision victory by 396-93 scorecards over Maricela Conejo. It feels amazing to get the belt back, Brækhus said. She is a tough fighter and has faced the best in the division she has fought in. I knew I had to show no fear, and even though she is powerful, I am powerful, too. The bout was for the interim World Boxing Council junior middleweight title because Brækhus' originally scheduled opponent, WBC/World Boxing Organization title holder Emma Kozin, had travel problems and couldn't reach the US. Brækhus' promoter Tom Loeffler said Brækhus has fought in Europe so many times, I think she could definitely go back over there and do another huge fight in Norway. Conejo, 19-7, replaced Slovenia's Kozin with just 20 days rest after winning a decision in Costa Rica on July 20th. After the scores were announced, Brækhus, 42, and Conejo, 37, shared an extended embrace that was loaded with mutual admiration. Another fight, another successful defense for Gabriela Fondora. Utilizing her height and reach, Fondora, rated number 1 by the Ring in the female flyweight ratings, defeated Daniela Osenho by decision over 10 one-sided rounds. All three judges scored the bout 100-90 for Fondora, who improved to 14-0, 6 knockouts and defended her IBF title. Osenho was game, but Fondora was the more polished and effective fighter throughout most of the fight. Fondora punished Osenho as she attempted to get inside Fondora's guard. The towering southpaw was content to stand and trade in the center of the ring, but did her best work walking Osenho down, raining punches and combinations to the head. Osenho never stopped trying, but her punch output dropped with each passing round. Fondora was always on the offensive but was not able to hurt or drop Osenho late in the fight. "Undisputed is next for me," said Fondora after the fight. "I want to break the record for being the youngest undisputed champion. I feel like a fight against Gabriela Alones would be such an action-packed fight, and good for me as well as good for Golden Boy. Osenho was a good fighter. I got her with some hard shots, and she was able to last the 10 rounds with me." Saturday marked Fondora's second successful defense of the IBF title. In her previous fight on January 27, Fondora stopped Christina Cruz in the 10th and final round. The 22-year-old Fondora is the younger sister of WBC and WBO junior middleweight title holder Sebastian Fondora. Both reside in Coachella, California and are managed by Samson Lukovic.
Yeah, if you've never seen a Gabrielle fight, check her out. I really think that she's a better boxer than her brother, and they're both champions. And Sebastian, he's a good fighter, but his sister Gabrielle is something else. Check her out if you've never seen her fight before. She is something. And I'm trying to figure out, I think they're the only brother and sister champions that have been in boxing history. There have been a number of brothers and sisters who have fought, but not ended up being both champions at the same time or at all. So, but they're making history. And, yeah, again, check out her fights. Check her out if you haven't seen her fight before. She's something. She can really battle. But right now we're going to switch gears again. And I forgot to mention, our first fight, fantasy fight, was created by Glory Days Boxing. That card and dice game created by Lee Anthony Crooks. A great game. Again, it's Glory Days Boxing card and dice game. Great game. Simulates fighters and it's realistic. It's all of these simulations I use. And now we're going to have a bonus fight simulated by Title Bout 2 PC, created by the great Jim Trunza. And we're sending a special positive vibe out to Jim and his wife. They're going through some health issues now, but we know they're going to make it through. But we're going to do this fight right now. It's a bonus fight. And this is going to be Vitaly Klitschko, the older brother of Vladimir Klitschko, fighting the one and only, the legendary Muhammad Ali. Special fight for all our fans out there, the Patreon members, and just give you a little bonus here. And we're going to have as our commentator the one and only, the cousin of Knockout Nigel. I'm talking about Percy Punchline Pemberton. So let's hear them on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
The gloves are on, and the lights are bright. Percy Punchline Pemberton here, let's bring on the fight. From the ostentatious Diriyah Arena in Saudi Arabia, we bring you a 12-round heavyweight between Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko and the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. A crowd of 15,000 are packed in this arena, where the standing room only tickets start at $20,000, to witness what I venture to say will be a classic. Randy Newman will oversee the action in the ring. Muhammad Ali promised to dance a whirlwind around Klitschko. We will see as the bell begins round 1. Ali lands a 3-point right lead that stops Klitschko in his tracks. Ali circles to the left and right of Klitschko. Klitschko misses with a left uppercut. Ali lands a 3-point jab and double right hook for 4 points. That hook was delivered with first-class postage. Klitschko misses with a left jab. Ali lands a 2-point combination. Already there is minor swelling over Klitschko's right eye. Unless Klitschko can figure something out fast, he is in for a long night with the greatest. Ali lands a 2-point cross. Klitschko lands a 4-point jab that gets Ali's attention. But he waves to the crowd, telling them it didn't hurt. Ali is dancing in and out. Ali flicks out a 3-point left jab to Klitschko's right eye. Ali does a double clutch Ali shuffle, then flicks out a 3-point left jab. The bell sounds to end round 1. Klitschko's brother Vladimir is offering words of encouragement to his older brother in the corner. Ali said he wanted to fight both brothers in the same night, but the Saudi Boxing Commission would not allow it. Round 2 begins with Ali circling Klitschko to the left and to the right. Ali is talking to him. Ali lands a 2-point left jab and 3-point right cross. Klitschko misses with a combination. Ali lands a 3-point left jab and 2-point right cross. Klitschko misses with a right uppercut. Ali's reflexes are astonishing. Ali counters with a 2-point combination. Klitschko misses a left jab. Ali lands a partially blocked right uppercut for 1 point. Klitschko misses with a left uppercut but scores a 3-point right jab. Ali asks him if that is the best he's got. Klitschko misses with a left cross. Ali lands a 3-point left hook and a 2-point left jab. Klitschko misses with a straight right at the bell. Ali follows Klitschko back to his corner to yell something at his brother, Vladimir. The referee tells Ali to go to his corner. Ali refuses to sit down on his stool. He is waving to the various celebrities in the front row. He motions to Denzel Washington to come over. He whispers something to Denzel that makes Denzel laugh. Ali runs to center ring as the bell for round 3 begins. Ali lands a 4-point right lead that opens a bad gash over Klitschko's right eye. Blood is streaming down his face. It is the same type of cut that Henry Cooper received from Ali in their second fight. Ali lands a 3-point left cross to the left eye. Klitschko lands a 3-point left jab then misses a sweeping right hook. Ali counters with a 2-point combination. Klitschko traps Ali in the neutral corner. Klitschko lands a 2-point right jab and 2-point combination, his best punches of the fight. Rather than dancing out of the corner, Ali beckons Klitschko to come closer and throw more punches. Klitschko lands a 3-point left to the stomach. Ali touches his stomach and tells Klitschko to do it again. As Klitschko tries to hit Ali again in the stomach, Ali hits him with a solid 4-point left uppercut. That punch was faster than Noah Lyles. Klitschko's legs buckled, forcing him to clinch. Ali is on his toes again. He stops at mid-ring to land a 2-point left jab and 3-point combination. Klitschko is trying to cover up, but the punches are too fast to defend. He must come up with a strategy quickly because his current one is not working. The bell ends the round and Klitschko walks slowly back to his corner. Ali is talking to more celebrities at ringside. He is motioning to Simone Biles to do a flip into the ring. Biles laughs and declines. Round 4 begins with a flat-footed Ali. No dancing so far. Ali lands a 4-point combination that shook Klitschko. Ali lands a partially blocked 1-point right cross. Ali speed dials a 3-point combination to Klitschko's temple. Ali lands a 3-point left cross and a 5-point right uppercut. That uppercut knocked his mouthpiece out. Klitschko cannot block any of the punches. He is trying a peekaboo guard, but it is not working. Ali is asking Klitschko if has had enough. Klitschko clinches. In the clinch, Ali is waving to the crowd. They are screaming, Ali, Ali, Ali. Ali lands a 3-point right cross that causes blood to trickle into Klitschko's right eye. Ali misses with a right uppercut at the bell. The ring doctor is looking at Klitschko's eyes with much concern. His brother Vladimir is telling the doctor not to stop this fight. Ali is already at ring center as Klitschko slowly comes out for round 5. Muhammad Ali scores a 5-point right lead that rocks Klitschko. Ali lands a 2-point left cross, 2-point right jab, 3-point right cross and 5-point combination that staggers Klitschko. Klitschko falls into the far ropes. Vladimir Klitschko steps into the ring and throws in the towel. He has seen enough of his brother being dominated by Ali. Randy Newman calls a halt to this fight at the time of 2:30 of round 5. The winner by technical knockout is Muhammad Ali. Ali does a backflip and then waves at Simone Biles. She is going to join him in the ring. Before this becomes a gymnastics event, I am going to return you to our Bangkok studio. The gloves are off and so am I, Percy Punchline Pemberton here, signing off until next time.
Thank you so much, Percy, for that. And I hope you enjoyed that fight created by Title Bout 2 PC game. And I could actually see that. I was trying to think, as I was listening to the fight, what was a tall fighter that Ali fought in his prime? And I would say Ernie Terrell, because Ernie Terrell was 6'6", and he was a champion. I mean, he was kind of tainted, but he still was a champion. He had a longer reach than Ali. Similar. Didn't have the skills of Vitaly Klitschko, but kind of the same height and all. And Ali just took him apart. And I could see him do the same thing. If there was a time machine to bring them all together in their prime, Ali doing that to both of the Klitschkos. But what do you think? I just hope you enjoyed that fight. And you want to see more, you have a suggestion for future fights, please just send me a line or wherever you listen to the program. We'll really love that. But right now we're going to switch gears again because, like I say, this is a boxing variety show. We're going to do a little music here. And I'm going to start since we were talking about Ali in that fight and he was dancing. I'm going to play this from the mid-'70s. This is Alvin Cash and the Crawlers. And this is the Ali Shuffle.
It's Ali Shuffle time. Ali Shuffle, hey, hey. Ali Shuffle, hey, hey. Ali Shuffle, hey, hey. Ali Shuffle, What you say, babe? Feel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm doing it. Ali shuffle, hey, hey. Ali shuffle, hey, hey. Ali shuffle, hey, hey. Ali shuffle. Whoop it now. Muhammad Ali say he wants y'all Now Alvin wants y'all Now I'm gonna do the shuffle, babe. Oh, have mercy. Doing the shuffle and do it uptight. Now get it.
Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby.
All right, is everybody ready? Yeah. I want you to get in line. Have you heard about the boogaloo and the grapevine? But you haven't did one thing, baby, about the shoe shine. hands on your hips, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let your backbone slip, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Back up now, baby, yeah. And do the shoot shine, yeah. Hey, everybody, why don't you do it right? You wanna start a fight, baby, yeah. You better do it right, yeah. I want you to do the shoot shine. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Shoot shine. Come on, Harold, don't be so stiff. Spit on it now. Get funky with it. Tighten up with it now. Bop that rag. Bop that rag now. Spit on it. Boogaloo. Tighten up too. Funky walk. For corner time. Back up now, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And do the shoot shine. Come on, presidents. Everybody do it. Come on, y'all. Don't be so stiff. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Don't be so stiff. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't be so stiff. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Mr. G. All you gotta do is watch me, yeah. Back up and do the shoe shine, yeah.
Everybody ready? Yeah!
Good food, good music, and good times. All I wanna do is just dance. 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 Midnight love. Midnight love. is just dance. All I wanna do is just dance. DJs keep rocking that beat. No stress, no worries, just good vibes, good food, good music, and good times. All I wanna do is just dance. 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 Just dance.
All right, a little bit of Jody Watley on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast. And that was All I Want to Do Is Just Dance. And before that, we did the Presidents, Part 1 and 2 of Shoe Shine. And I use that one because, many times when someone's doing a combination on a fighter, the corner will say, shoe shine them, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, shoe shine them. Before that, we did Alvin Cash and the Crawlers and Ali's Shuffle. And that whole segment was dedicated to just dancing, Ali dancing and all that. Well, I hope you enjoyed that music. And if you have ideas for music you want on the program, just let me know. But we're going to do some more on our variety show here of boxing. I think right now we'll do Wynonie Harris. I haven't played any Wynonie Harris in a while. And this is She Just Won't Sell No More. So let's hear that on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
Well, I went downtown on the avenue. Well, I went downtown on the avenue. Had to find my baby 'cause I had work to do. I got a long ink pen, I've had it a long, long time. I got a long ink pen, I've had it a long, long time. Well, when my pen runs dry,
She sells me ink for a dime. I said, baby, baby, my pen's run dry again. I said, baby, baby, my pen run dry again. Well, I ain't used it, not since you know when. She said, Daddy, the cops done closed my store. I got what you want, but I can't sell no more. She just can't sell no more. She just can't sell no more. Cops got wise and padlocked her door. She just can't sell no more. She just can't sell no more. Well, the cops got wise and padlocked the doors. Everybody's talking about chicken and rice. All of those dishes are mighty nice. Gather around, you girls, and listen to me. I want to tell you about my baby's recipe. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. There's a gal named Miss Fanny Brown. She cooks the best gumbo in this town. All of you chicks can really cook, but Fanny Brown's learned something you don't learn in the books. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. 99 times I've tried to eat all those fine fancy cuts of country meat. Just can't eat a single bite. I just don't have the appetite. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. She promised me she wouldn't give no one a pudding but me. Yeah, she promised me she wouldn't give no one a pudding but me. But I don't believe her. I'll just have to wait and see. Gonna watch my baby both night and day, so she won't give my pudding away. My baby's pudding is all she owns, so there ain't no meat for Henry Jones. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all. I like my baby's pudding. I like it best of all.
pretty woman giving me advice. I got some red hot tips I have to keep on ice. I got my mojo working, but it just won't work on you. Oh, I'm gonna love you so till I don't know what to do. I got my rabbit foot, I know it's working right. I got your strand of hair, I'll keep day and night. I got my mojo working, but it just won't work on you. Well, I wanna love you so till I don't know what to do. Oh, I got my mojo working, but it just won't work on you. Well, I got my mojo working, but it just won't work.
I dreamed of heaven and saw my baby there. I dreamed of heaven and saw my baby there. She had pearly white teeth and cold black wavy hair. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, skip. Now jump. Baby's kisses taste like cherry pie. My baby's kisses taste like cherry pie. I love that gal until the day I die. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, skip. Now jump. My dress is happy, happy as can be. Well, I'm just happy, happy as can be. I love my baby, she's so far from me. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, skip. Now jump. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
All right, Johnny Jones, hoy, hoy, hoy. I just love that. That's from the late 40s. And before that, we did Ann Cole, Got My Mojo Working, but it ain't gonna work on you. And before that, we did two by Winona Harris, I Like My Baby's Pudding, and She Just Won't Sell No More. And both of those will get me off the network. But anyway, hope you enjoyed those songs on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast. We always have fun here. We do our fantasy fights. We talk boxing news. We do boxing history. But also we play music. And just, so you can have a good time. Because, in this world, there's so many things going on, wars and rumors of wars. So we try to, in our own way here, in our studio in Bangkok, Thailand, just to liven things up. And hopefully it, for just one moment in your day, that's what it does, and it makes you feel good. But we're going to get ready to get out of here now. I want to say, as I always do, go in love and go in peace. Help someone on the way. And every day that you wake up, get up, look in that mirror, hug yourself and say, I love myself, and hug yourself real tight. And if you're sight impaired, get up, hug yourself real tight and say, I love myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anything. You can't do anything. You can't help anyone. So you got to love yourself first and know yourself. You got to do that. And if you don't do that, I mean, what are you going to do? But do what you can to make the world, in your world being whatever community you're in, a better one. Bring some positive energy there in your own way. Help a young person in need. Help a senior citizen in need. Help someone who's sight impaired, handicapped, whatever you can do. Just do what you can. And talk, if you haven't talked to someone, family member or friend in a long time and you're thinking about them, give them a call. Send them an email. Just let them know that you're out there and you're thinking about them. But again, this is Greg Rashid. Go in love and go in peace. We'll see you next time on the Shoulder Roll Virtual Boxing Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Thanks and have a great day.